Wow. Wow. Wow, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. What a game. That's all you can say, man. What a game. What a performance. Crazy. Hey, I know everybody was mad at halftime. You know, a lot of people had doubts. Everybody was mad, pissed off, had your doubts. You know, but first off, before I even start, we're going to get into a lot of things, man. Where the big dogs at, come in with your questions and comments. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. We're gonna talk about a lot of things today, man. A lot needs to be said, but first off, clap it up for the Vikings, man. Like, the whole team, like, they picked it up, they made adjustments, and they stepped up, man. I said in my laugh on my live, at halftime, they're gonna have to show heart, and they showed heart, man. Let's go, man. Clap it up for the Vikings, man. Let's go. What a game, man. What a game. El Magico 711. Let's go, big dog. Let's go, man. Let's go. You like that? Heavy, man. El Magico, let's go, man. Let's get it popping, man. A lot of things to talk about. Big fact. Much appreciated. Out here, Q1. Much appreciated, big dog. Let's get it. A lot of things to talk. Make sure you come in the chat, like it up, man. We're going in here. What a game. I'm no longer sick. Maxie Jackson. I'm glad you're feeling better, big dog. Heavy, man. What a comeback. What resiliency. Now, before I even get started, I just want to say this, man. This is my opinion, heavy. Let me know if you agree. Now, halftime, everybody was mad. Of course, you have that right. Like I said, the Vikings, that first half, they did not show up at all. That was a piss poor half, man. I don't care how you look at it, right? Especially by the offense and special teams, dog. And don't get it twisted. It's still things to fix. You know, they still got to get better in a lot of areas. But before I start, I want to say this. When you talk about fans, right? Who cares what team it is? That's resiliency and grit at its finest. First half, piss, second was Vikes. Why we got to play like this? Facts. Dalton Voss, facts, man. I don't know, man. They show you how good they can be. Maxie Jackson, doesn't matter what team it was. Facts. The Colts wasn't just trash. I said it coming in, they got a solid D-line, man. Kurt was taking some shots. They're not just going to lay down. They're a competitive team. They fight. The Vikings need to play a full game like they did in the second half. If so, they will be unstoppable. Timothy Johnson, facts. If you're in the chat, like it up, man. Let's get it, man. If you're in the chat, like it up. Much appreciated, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Takes less than 1 second. Come on, man. You in the chat, like it up heavy. I left my flat screen at halftime. My bad. All good, man. Let's go. You in the chat, like it up, man. Come on, man. No excuses, man. Let's get it. Hit that like. Dalton Voss. Much appreciated, dog. Hit the like button, man. No excuse not to, man. Let's get it, man. For real. I'm so happy right now. President Pants. Facts, dog. Definitely happy, man. You got to be happy, man. And like Maxie Jackson said, it doesn't matter what team it was, man. It's an NFL team who was up 33 points. Do you dig me? 30 points. Vikings had 0 on the board. How does winning the North feel? Heavy, man. Take the North. Kings of the North, Muhammad. No doubt, man. Get the likes up in the chat. Get them up in the chat heavy. It's much appreciated. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. Yes, the Vikings take the North. It was ugly. Damn sure ugly, but that second half was beautiful, man. And that's history, man. We broke 2 records today, President. Facts. A few weeks late, but got the North. True, Muhammad. Don't forget how that's history, man. No team has ever done that, dog. Do you realize how big that was? These are the best of the best elite NFL, dog. They were down 33-0, dog. Talking nada, nothing on the board going to halftime. Wasn't 14-30, 7-30. Super Bowl in our view. Timothy Johnson, they can definitely get there. They showed that today. Oh, we're going to get into it, man. What a big dogs at. Come on in. Come on in. We're going to get into it. Give me your questions. Give me your comments, your opinions. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Heavy. I'm trying to go longer than I went last week with the live, man. Let's get it heavy. Feedback much appreciated, man. Give me your statements, your comments, your opinions. Let's get it, man. Any questions? I'm here. Let's get it heavy. Let's talk about it, man. SKOL Nation, big SKOL here, my big dogs. Where you at, man? To my subscribers, supporters, much appreciated, man. If you're in the building, like the chat, like it up, man. Support the channel for real, heavy. It's much appreciated, man. We here. Timothy Johnson, do you think it's too late to change our defense? Too late? I don't think so. Matt Ryan owns 2 biggest blown leads. That's Matt Ryan, man. The Vikings defense. I'm going to answer Timothy's question first. Is it too late? No. But will it be tough? Yes. And let me tell you something, man. You got to shut out the defense today, Timothy, right? If you feel you got to shut out the defense, put a SKOL in the chat, man. Let me see SKOLs in the chat if you feel like you got to give props to the defense today. Now, we know we want Ed Donatell out of there, and we'll see how they perform next week. You dig me? The first half was still overall bad. A lot of things to fix. President SKOL, let's get it. Once again, if you think you got to give props to the defense today, how they played, with their back against the wall, put a SKOL in the chat, man. But Ed Donatell, everybody has their questions, man. Do I think he should go? Probably. Out here, big SKOL, much appreciated, big dog. Did Ed that late to the party? What a crazy game. Kevin Athens, you showed up, dog. It's all good. Heavy. Appreciate it, big dog. You right. What a game. SKOL. Heavy. Them SKOLs in the chat, man. But if the Vikings can just be consistent, man, the defense, you know, they were backed up the whole first half. D was good in second half. Facts. Got to give props when props are due. Defense was solid in the second half. I feel if they play defense like they did in the second half, we'll be okay. Facts. That's just the thing, Timothy. You dig me? They gotta play like that week in, week out. They haven't been consistent. Ed Donatell coaching has not been up to par every week. Jordan SKOL, baby, let's get it. That's the problem with this team. Offense and defense. They haven't been consistent, man. 1 week good, 1 week okay. The next week piss poor. The next week trash. The offense was horrible this first half, right? Special teams was trash the first half. Colts trying to dry hump Jefferson. Yeah. Phil, what up? Say it's to say KJ is Jefferson's receiver too. Man, Phil, facts. Let's get into that. Great point. I was going to talk about that as well. KJ Osborne, he showed what he can do, man. No more excuses. You know the good thing, the good thing about this game, what it forced the Vikings to do? Piss poor first half. Can't do that moving forward or in the playoffs. You will not win. But you know what this game made the Vikings do? Forced O'Connell and Wes Phillips and staff to do? It forced them to open up that playbook some more. It forced them to get KJ Osborne the ball some more. And what did KJ Osborne do? Hey, KJ, big dog, you've been sleeping. You've been sleeping, KJ. We see what you can do today, dog. We need that from you, KJ Osborne, every week. We need that from you every week, KJ Osborne. You show what you can do, big dog. You got that dog in you. You got that big dog in you, KJ Osborne. You can be a great receiver, boy. Straight up, man. KJ Osborne, the Vikings need that from you every week, big dog. No excuses. Kevin O'Connell, no more excuses. Get him involved. He's showing what he can do, man. He made some big plays today. Jefferson went out, he stepped up. No more excuses. This offense can be explosive, dog. This offense still has the potential to be explosive. They're not even close to reaching their peak, man. Adam Thielen still needs more production. But KJ Osborne, the way he played today, he is receiver too, dog. Bottom line, no disrespect to Adam Thielen. We got to be real deal facts. KJ Osborne showed what he can do today, man. He needs to do that every week. Period, man. Today forced O'Connell's hand. It forced him to spread the ball around for real. They couldn't just go to Jettas being down 33-0, right? It wasn't possible. They scored 39 halftime points, right? Peter Blood, shout out. Glad you're in the building. You in the chat, like it up, man. You can't tell me the Vikings offense can't be #1 in the league, dog. They opened up a different can today. They showed they showed a new side of the Vikings offense today, man. They opened up a new can of worms. No more excuses. I don't want to hear it. It's no reason why this Vikings offense cannot put up 30 plus a game, man. 28 plus or more, man. They have KJ Osborne is explosive, dog. He's explosive. Where has he been? I don't know if it's scheme or what, but it's time to open up. Whatever Kevin O'Connell did today, open this thing all the way up. No holds barred. Open up this offense, O'Connell, man. Heavy. Open up this offense, O'Connell, man. Heavy. I'm going to get to y'all comments, but I got to say this, man. Kevin O'Connell, open up this offense and let it rip, dog. Let it rip, dog. They proved it today. They cannot hide no more. They have not reached their peak, dog. Ain't that crazy? They have not reached their peak. And it's almost playoff times. 4 weeks into the playoff. They still can get better, dog. This team can be great, dog. They can win the Super Bowl this year, period. They showed that today. I don't care if it's the Colts, whoever. You're down 30 points with no points on the board at halftime, and you put 39 points on the board in 2 quarters, the excuses are dead. It's done. It's done. The defense showed what they can do. Ed Donatel, get your head in the game every week, man. All this inconsistency. Let's just play the same every week. Be a top team. Be consistent, man. Let's check these comments out, man. Come on. No more excuses, dog. It made them blitz more, too. Out here, Q1 facts. Rieger better not be doing anything other than punt returns and sweeps. Hey, Rieger can still be a weapon, Kevin Athens. You know, Rieger, I don't know why he stopped on that route, but don't give up on Rieger. He's a weapon, too. Dalvin has not lost nothing. Peter Blood. Dalvin keeps just coming up with big play after big play. Is he the same running back? No, but he's still explosive. He's still got that big play potential, man. E-Town, what up, big dog? Let's go. KJ Osborne is the truth. Timothy, facts. But Dalvin Cook, he's not the same back, but he's not washed, dog. What a run, what a play. KJ always breaks at least 1 tackle per catch. Theo, facts. Hard runner. Been waiting for KJ to be unleashed. Unleash him and don't take him off the leash. Take him off the leash, right? Duke Shelley coming up big. Jordan Jasna, facts. Shout out Duke Shelley, man. We need to play 4 quarters of football. Every week, thank you. Thought on Shannon Sullivan having 2 touchdowns. Oh, Muhammad. I'm going to get to them refs later, big dog. You know it's coming. We here, baby. Safe to say KJ is... Oh, okay, we caught up. But Muhammad Sahil, thoughts on the refs? That's two fumbles, man. The refs are horrible, dog. The refs are piss poor ass, man. Now, some say the NFL is rigged. Are they trying to cheat the Vikings? Whatever. But those were, especially the last one with Sullivan. How do you blow the whistle dead? As soon as he got hit, the ball came out. How was the play dead? Bandito, refs want the smoke. I'm tight, heavy. It wasn't like he kept running. He got hit. Ball was out of there. You dig me? I'm talking about it's like this. He got hit. Ball came out. We beat the Colts and the refs. Facts. I'm talking about he got hit. Ball was out. How did you blow it dead? What's going on? That's why I asked, what's up? I think they just ignited today. They need to start blasting teams to go into the playoffs on fire. Facts. DC, what up, big dog? Facts. I don't want to hear nothing about the offense no more. It's there, dog. The offense can be elite. Kevin O'Connell just got to tap into it. Don't waste the whole first half. Don't wait to tap into it, O'Connell. Trying to get pretty. But O'Connell, let it rip. It's time to let it rip. Heavy. You in the chat, like it up, man. I'm going to keep saying it. No excuses. You in the chat, like it up, man. Let's get it. Let's get it up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Heavy, man. Let's get it. Big SKOL here. But the offense, man, unleash it. What are they waiting for? Explode. Firepower, man. KJ Osborne, big dog, you been holding back. I don't know if it's scheme, you not getting looks. KJ can ball, man. He can ball. KJ can ball. Dalvin, Bandito, facts. Elaine Johnson, congratulations, Vikings. And that's how you play football. Shout out Elaine Johnson, heavy, man. That's how you play football, facts. E-Town, if this team doesn't give up down 33, we can legit go all the way this year. E-Town, man. They made history, big dog. Do y'all understand how big of a milestone what the Vikings just accomplished today? Like, do you really comprehend? Are you understanding? They were down 33-0, bruh. Heavy. 33-0. Do you dig me? Do you understand how difficult of a task that is against any team? Period. Any team, Bandito, history, facts. Whatever KOC said at halftime, can it sell it? It's facts, Peter Blood. I don't know what KOC said, man, but I want to see his speech. But man, do you understand the history that was made? They were down 33-0, dog, to an NFL team. You dig me? The best in the world. To a Colts team who was playing hard. Came out ready, hit them in the mouth. They could have easily gave in, easily gave up. Easily, dog. You like that? What up, BJ, big dog? Mel Batty, what up, big dog? I love it. I don't like it. I love it heavy. Down 33-0, man. Come on. And they went 3 and out the first, second half drive, right? Woo! That's heavy. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't want to hear nothing. Whatever KOC tapped into, Vikings finally on the right side of history. Facts. Whatever Kevin O'Connell tapped into, man, wherever he went, him and the team went mentally, defense included. Because defense gave up what? 3-point second half? Now, I understand it's Matt Ryan and the Colts, but bruh, the defense gave up 3 points the second half, dog. You can't tell me they can't play like that every week, man. And they were going against the refs. They had to beat the refs once again. That's a scoop and score. Shouldn't even been overtime. You dig me? That's a scoop. Come here. I'm going to the house. Touchdown, Chandler Sullivan. The NFL need to fix it, man. I understand why some people say the NFL is rigged. That's bullshit, man. These refs need to do better. That is horse manure. Heavy. 12 points official stole. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's unfair, dog. And if the Vikings would have lost the game, then what? No one's punished? No referee is held accountable? No one gets fired? That's bull crap. NFL needs to fix it, man. Period. It wasn't one call, it was 2, dog. Even the other fumble, his progress wasn't stopped. He was still going. That was a scoop and score, dog. Come on, man. It should be team versus team, bro. A team shouldn't have to go against the referees as well. It's not right. It's not fair, man. Come on, man. It's not fair, dog. Period. Vikings, let's go, man. Let's get into it. Off topic. Sorry, I got Cowboys hat in the back. Oh, it's not no Cowboys. You say you like the Cowboys hat or what? Because it's not no Dallas Cowboys hat, big dog. But I guess you saying you like it, Muhammad. Appreciate it. During halftime, they had one of the staff recover. What? Hold up. Recover news. Colts got a hold from no. Josh is wilding today, man. Josh is on one today. I see cowboy hat behind you. Oh, yeah, but it's not the Dallas Cowboys hat, but a cowboy hat, yeah. Not a Dallas Cowboy hat, but a cowboy hat, Muhammad. Heavy. We don't mess with no corrupt cowboys around here, big dog. You dig me? Heavy. Only cowboys we like is the ones in real life, no doubt. That's the only cowboys we rock with, the ones in real life. Them corrupt Cowboys, kiss my ass. Heavy. Josh is on one today, man. Josh Wildin'. Josh Wildin', big dog. But let's get it, man. Hey, I'm going to say what I was going to say before this live. If you were a fan, like I said, and if you thought the game was over, or not even that, just if you were at the game and you left, if you were watching the game and you turned it off because you thought it was over, right? You know, if you're a fan, a content creator, and you started recording, if that's something you normally don't do during the halftime, like you're not watching the game, you just figured the game was over and started recording, you know, after the half, you got to question your fan and your belief, dog, period. I'll stand on that, big SKOL here. You dig me? If you're a fan and you know, stop believing, like I said, you went to doing something else, you turned the game off, hey, you got to question your fan. You got to question your fandom, dog. Turn your fan card in. Turn your fan card in. Big SKOL head. I said I'm going to stick with it. Heavy. Content creator, fans, whatever. If you left the game and you was at the game, if you stopped watching, if you were a creator and you started recording, and you normally don't record during halftime, you dig me? Might have to turn your fan card in heavy. Listen, I was pissed off at the half, period. I ain't got no problem saying it, but I'll be damned, you dig me? I'll be damned if I stop watching the game at halftime, dog. I don't care. Dallas game, whatever. Detroit, blowouts, whatever. I'm watching to the final whistle, dog. Bills game, I was the one. I said it wasn't over at the half. I'll be damned if I stop watching the game, dog. Now we get to the fourth quarter. You know, you see it may not be a victory. I'm going to still watch, but I understand people may turn it off, you know, may leave, etc. Some people want to beat traffic and stuff, but you got the nerve to turn the game off, to do something else, to lead the game before halftime? Nah, dog. You might have to turn your fan card in, dog. That's my opinion, dog. Period. I understand being mad, frustrated, having doubts. They're down 30-0. I understand the doubt may set in. But you don't even wait till the third quarter over or something? Come on, man. Come on, man. But it's all good. SKOL pulled it off, man. That's my opinion on that. That whole true fan part, you got to really question yourself, dog. Am I right? If you think what I'm saying is right, put a SKOL in the chat. If not, let me know. Let me know how you feel. Big dogs in the building. Let's talk. Let's get it. Let me know how you feel. If you agree, put a SKOL in the chat. Heavy. Let me know, man. If you feel like it's okay for fans to turn the game off or leave or start doing something else that they normally don't do, let me know. I think it's BS. You know what I'm saying? You know, how could you not watch your team? You dig me? Hey, but to each his own. I'm worn out. Need to smoke later. Peter Blood, I feel you, big dog. You dig me? I might even turn up later, man. Period. Heavy. What a win. Might have to take me I might have to have me a couple drinks, but 12th man for life, Bandito, respect, big dog. My big dogs in the building, to my big dogs who kept watching. Even though you was mad, maybe had doubt, of course you got doubt. You know what I'm saying? They were down 33-0, 30-0 halftime, right? But to my big dogs who kept watching the game, you know, stayed tuned in. You dig me? Respect, shout out, man. Shout out to all the true fans out there who stayed dialed in. I went and got a case of 24 during halftime, kept watching. Cy, much appreciated. Hey, I hope you enjoy your beer, Cy. Heavy, let's get it. SKOL Vikes are the best emotional feeling, man. This team goes on roller coaster rides, right? So a 4-win team was looking grim. Bandito, facts. I understand, Bandito. Go check out my halftime live. It was looking very grim. But I bet you I was tuned in. Heavy. I bet you I stayed tuned in. Bet you I was at the TV turning up, talking my noise. Heavy, man. Oh, man, I felt bad for the fans halftime, but they did get their money. Glad they didn't walk out. Facts. Vikings place was full to the end. Shout out to the fans tonight. They turned up. They showed the little guy with the shirt off doing his Kirk Cousins. Let's go, man. The energy was crazy. The energy was crazy, man. What a win. History made. A lot of people turned it off. Had to tell my brothers to turn the TV back on. There you go, sigh heavy. Yeah, it's not over to the last whistle, man. Vikings, man, made history. Giants next week until the sweep, Swiss cheese. Giants next week now. Can the Vikings, how will they, that's the big question. How will they show up next week, man? This team has been inconsistent. We can't forget about the problems. Where the trolls and haters now? Bandito, facts, I don't see them, right? They quiet, they hush mode. It's all good, they quiet. Great win by the Vikings, but how do they turn up next week? We saw what happened after emotional wins. The Vikings, come in not focused. Another big game in the NFC, trying to secure the 2. How will the Vikings show up next week? That's the big question. Great win, man. Phenomenal win. But are you consistent? Can you do it again, dog? That's what separates the best teams. Can they continue to thrive, man? Can they build off this week? You dig me? Emotional win, really. Low-key emotional win. How will they respond next week, dog? How will they respond next week? Heavy. How will Ed Donatello defense look next week? Great job by the end of the day. You can't take it from them. But how will the NFL's week to week, dog? How will they look next week, right? Heavy. You got to show up, got to perform, man, every week. Can't take no weeks off. Look at the best teams in the league. That's going to be the next big question. How will the offense look? Will Kevin O'Connell keep it going? This team has been inconsistent, man, heavy. That's facts. What's the Derisaw status? Facts. I wish they would have took him out the game, man. I said, I feel they should leave him out to playoffs. But they kept him in there limping. I don't know if it's his knee, his leg. I hope he's okay. But I would leave Derisaw out, man, to the playoffs, dog. I'm being real. Derisaw's a big key factor, dog. You lose him for real, it'd be tough, man. The line is still a weak point. I don't care, how they did second half. Second half, they were still bad. Period. The line is still a weak point. You lose Derisaw for the playoffs, I'm telling you, it's ugly. You dig me? It's ugly. Period, man. See what we got in the comments, man. Let's go. Let's talk. Keep it going, man. I'm trying to beat the time from last week. Keep them coming, man. Let's get an hour plus in on the lives, man. Let's get it heavy. Questions, opinions, comments, man. Let's get it. Make sure you're in the chat. Like it up. Much appreciated. Let's get it. Baby Kirko rocks. If anything this year, you have not quit on this team. They don't. Facts. Kirko stepped up again, man. Took some big shots. Had a bad interception. He kept playing. It's a new Kirk mentally. I love it. It's funny how when we start to blitz more, the defense looks like better. Derisaw's cool. I think it was cramps. Hopefully so. But yeah, Josh, you see just little, just little adjustments. Blitzing, man. They have pressure on Matt Ryan. Second half, blitzing. You got to blitz. Put pressure on the quarterback. D. Hunt looked better today. Z. Smith was kind of quiet, but he caused that fumble that should have been a scoop and score. Know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. D. Hunt caused the fumble, should have been a scoop and score. Hopefully Derisaw all right, man. Let's go, man. Optimistic Niners fan. Congrats on the division, by the way. Much appreciated, Niners fan. DC agreed. Derisaw had cramps. Okay, cool. It's all good. But yeah, just adjustments, man. Ed Donatello, he needs to be dialed in. Like, we're talking facts. Yes, people are going to call for your job, bro. When you're not up to par. When you're horrible as a coach. Your job is going to be on the line. Fans, analysts, whoever have the right to speak on you, Ed Donatello. When props are due, you give props. But the defense has been trash. But you got to give it up to the defense today. They not only stood tall, second half was great. Great adjustments. They gave up 3 points. JJ2K indeed. Cato, man, facts. But you got to give props to the defense. But if you show up garbage next week and play horrible again, it shows you can't be consistent, Ed Donatello. Obviously, you made some subtle adjustments. D. Hunt got to the ball today. Second half, defense was great, but you got to keep it going. This is an every week league, dog. You can't have one good week, next week bad. Period, man. That's just facts. No disrespect. We're talking facts. Do your job. We also undefeated in game against referee. Facts. 2,000 yards. JJ is coming for that, no doubt. D tightened up today. Huge. Cato, man. Facts. 71s needs more time for sure. Yeah, let him rest, man. That's my opinion. Shout out to optimistic Niners fan though for giving love. Congrats on the division. Appreciate you. DC agreed. Facts, man. Let's get it, man. We beat the Colts and the refs. Once again, Timothy had to beat the refs again, man. So tired of that crap. So tired of having to beat the refs, man. How are the refs not held accountable, dog? That's the biggest thing. When is the NFL going to start firing the refs? How about you fine the refs? How about you start finding the refs some money? Right? The NFL likes to fine players. Fine these trash refs for making bad calls that affect the damn game. How about that, NFL? Referees should have the power to control a game like that, man. That game shouldn't even win in the overtime. Just like the Bills game, dog. So I see why some people say the NFL is rigged. I don't believe it myself, but damn. Why do the Vikings have to beat the refs and another team? That's a clear, obvious scoop and score. There's no excuses. So how about they start fining the refs? Or firing the refs, dog? For making these bad calls. Changing games. It's not fair, dog, to either side. To either side, bro. But the Vikings have been on the short end of the stick with these garbage-ass referees. I'm tired of it. I'm sure every fan is tired of it. I'm sure the team is. How many times do you got to complain? It's horrible, bro. It's atrocious. On obvious calls, I'm sick of it. Bandito facts. How long do they get away with the bullshit? Come on, man. It's not right, dog. It's not right to the squad. These refs are horrible. Just blow their whistle. What? As soon as he got hit, the ball came out. How was he down? How was play stopped? Bullshit. Agreed. Refs should be treated like players and treated when they make mistakes. Facts. Fine the refs. Didn't want to see us come all the way back to lose. Glad they put it out. Josh, facts. On obvious calls, facts. Situational football. How do these refs get away with this, man? Game shouldn't even have gone to OT. Facts. Mama Sahil, 14-3. Let's get it. But these refs are a problem. They are an issue, man. These refs are an issue, man, that the NFL needs to fix, especially before the playoffs comes around. Fine the refs, man. Period. Start fining the refs for making bad calls. Period, man. Bottom line. Shout out to Greg Joseph for nailing all his kicks. Kevin Athens, facts. Shout out Greg Joseph. They call him G Money. Game winner today, man. Let's go. Shout out Greg Joseph, man. Let's get it, man. Shout out Greg Joseph. Game winner, baby. Shout out him. Shout out Ryan Wright. But the special teams was a problem today. Showed up bad, heavy. Kirk is a dog, down but not out. Facts. After looking at the replay, they should have at least ruled it a touchdown. Facts. That's clear to see, man. If you're not being biased, you're being real. It's clear to see. SKOL, SKOL, SKOL. Warlord of Art, heavy. It's clear to see that's a touchdown, man. Scoop and score. Shout out Kirk, man. Tough son of a bitch. Shout out Greg Joseph, big game winner. But special teams, Elaine Johnson, Colts and refs. Facts. But the special teams, you know we got to talk about some of the problems today that comes with the territory. So let's get into it. What do to the big dogs in the chat? What do you think the biggest problem with the Vikings was today? Like, let's talk about it, man. What was the biggest issue? Heavy. Was it defense? Was it offense? Special teams? What? But special teams played bad, man. Kirk is that biggest SOB. Facts, Muhammad. He's tough, man. Can't take that from Kirk. Very tough. He's in a different space mentally, man. I love to see it. Special teams, Josh. Special teams, okay. Honestly, it's their grit. Yeah, great grit, man. No doubt. Gotta respect it. Josh said special teams. Josh said special teams. What do you think? Was special teams the worst today? Defense, offense. Super special teams to answer your question. Okay, bet. Who was the fake punt thrown to? It was the rookie, Naylor. Yeah, the Bandito. The fake punt was thrown to Jalen Naylor, the rookie, right? Or Ray, what's his name? I know it's the rookie, 83, Naylor. Bad throw by the punter. Very bad throw by the punter, man. Bad throw by the punter, heavy. But the special teams fake punt was thrown to Naylor. It was too high, period. Bad pass. Bad pass by Ryan Wright. But Ryan Wright played a great game. Josh, special teams. Offense play called in the first half. Facts, Josh. That's a great idea to start finding or firing refs. Timothy, facts. Why not? They find the players. They fire players for our coaches. Why can't the refs get fined and fired? They're piss poor. Bandito, Naylor. Yes, it was Naylor. But Timothy, why can't the refs get fined? Right? They find the players. Find the damn refs. Period. That's BS. They have the ability to find the players quickly and swiftly. How about you find some of them damn refs for these bad calls? Make them do their job. Give them some consequences, dog. Some repercussions for calling these horrible calls. It's ridiculous, man. And it's worse year in, year out. Hell out of here, man. Get tired of it, dog. It's BS. Fucking frustrating, man. I think their energy was bad too long. Facts, DC. Came out with low energy. Bad energy. Offense was getting nothing. I say it was everyone in the first half, but in the second, I'd say it was special teams. Yeah, special teams played bad majority of the whole game, besides Ryan Wright and Greg Joseph. I do like them taking chances and being aggressive. Facts. They had to. They had no choice, Kevin Athens. Kevin O'Connell, he had no choice but to open it up. And we saw the outcome. Never want to see a jet sweep to CJ ever again. Throw that crap in the garbage. Facts. I hate that play. I hated that play call. Should have kept offense out. First half, Vikings are worse than the Texans. Second half, Vikings were on the level of Chiefs, Bills, Niners. Facts. Yeah, man, I say definitely offense was too sluggish, low energy, man. Kevin O'Connell had some suspect play calls once again. The O-line, weak link once again, dog. Play calling definitely was questionable the first half. Got too pretty at times. Got too passive at times. You dig me? Some of the play calls I did not understand. So I say offense and special teams, definitely that first half, man. Special teams really opened it up with that the first kick return. They gave them momentum. Gave up what, 40 plus yards? They got good field position. So, the momentum was taken early by the Colts, man. We can't do this in the playoffs. Facts, no doubt. It's unacceptable in the playoffs, man. That's just facts. But real deal, man. Yeah, so offense, very quiet first half, man. Offense was horrible first half. That's just what it is. They got out-coached, outplayed first half, period. The strong point of the first half, really no point. No, it was no strong point. Defense did what it could, right? If the Vikings pretend it's a one-score game in the fourth quarter, throughout the game, they're winning the Super Bowl. Facts. Playoff is a different dog, no doubt. You show up like that in the playoffs, man, against one of the best teams, it's going to be tough to come back heavy, man. What has the Vikings' biggest problem been this whole season? Being mentally focused and being consistent. Period, man. They show what they can do, you know what I'm saying, when they're on the same accord, when they're dialed in, man. Kevin O'Connell, all the way to the players. Kevin O'Connell got in his bag today, heavy. Got in his bag that second half. The players showed up, man, so it's no excuses. They just need to be prepared, man. Be dialed in, heavy. Bottom line, man. That's the biggest issue with the Vikings the whole season. Inconsistency, dog. Let's just be real. Week in, week out. If they could get it together every week and play like that, like they did the second half, what? They can go all the way, like I've been saying all season, man. I don't know what happens. Like, is it a brain fart? They just sluggish, low energy? What? How do you have low energy? You can clinch the division. You're at home in a hostile crowd. Why do you have low energy? Why aren't you turned up? A lot is on the line. You still can get the 2 seed, get two home playoff games. You should never have low energy, man. Especially at this point in the season. The Vikings should show up ready to play. Period, man. They should let nothing distract them from the goal. No outside entities, outside situations. Understand it's life, but no. They should be dialed in on the same accord, man. Ready to play. Any distraction, cut it off. Any distraction, man, cut it the hell off. Especially right now, all the way into the playoffs. It's crunch time, dog. It's crunch time, dog. Whatever distractions any player has, cut it off, dog. Period. Come on, man. How are you not turned up for a big game, clinch the North, at home? In front of a crowd that's live. Come on, man. The Vikings pretend it's a one-score game, and I said that one. This is the best game ever behind Bills game. Great game, man. I'm going to holler at you guys later. Last thing I'm going to say, there was a lot of good things and a lot of bad things. Let's keep this momentum going forward and keep the foot on the gas from this point on. Facts, Josh. Much appreciated, big dog. Thank you for coming in the chat, man. Much appreciated, big dog. But facts, man. They're not even consistent even in single game. The ups and downs in one game is crazy. Facts. The ups and downs, man. They got to get consistent. That's the biggest thing. Oh, and props to those home fans. They brought the noise. Facts. Shout out to Vikings, man. Vikings Nation. The home crowd was crazy today, especially that second half. They kept the energy, kept it up. Love it, man. Whoa. I hope they can all be healthy come postseason. Kato, man, facts, man. Yeah, that's very important, man. Very imperative that the Vikings are healthy, man. They need everybody healthy, right? That would be the perfect situation. Everybody goes into the postseason healthy, 100%, man. Facts. Period, man. They must be healthy, dog. It's weird how we only get dialed in when climbing out of deficits. Why can't we start games hot? Bandito, facts, man. Big facts, Bandito. Why can't the Vikings just start hot, right? Just start the game out playing ball. Just be consistent. Start the game out just hitting on all cylinders, man. I don't know why they got to start late. It's like something has to happen. They got to get down. No. How about just put your foot on the gas ASAP from first to last snap? How about that, man? How about them apples, man? It's like they got to be down or have a reason to fight back. No. Fight from jump. Don't put yourself in bad situations where your back is against the wall. Just start out, man. Start out playing Vikings football. That's it. You dig me? Heavy. Start out playing Vikings football, man. The electricity of the crowd once a comeback looked possible definitely helped. Facts. The crowd was hyped. The crowd was a big factor today. That's why getting a 2 seed, getting 2 home playoff games is very important. Home field advantage is called that for a reason. It's a real deal thing. It's not no joke, no fluke. Home field advantage is home field advantage. Fans rock. Facts. SKOL, love the heart on this channel. Much appreciated, Bandito. Always hard, big dog. Heavy. We need to pass the ball to Cook more. We just need to get him into space. Yeah, you could get him going in the passing game. You know. You could incorporate some more passes to Cook, but he has to catch them. Shout out Dalvin Cook, man. Is he this, like I say, is he the same running back? No. But he's still explosive. He still can make them big plays, and he's still good. Fans went from loud, deserved boos to loud skulls. Facts. True 3 are heavy. That's what it's about. Tough win is all we know. Let's get it. Wish we get 3 home games. Eagles lose, they be rusted. Hey, man, get the rematch with the Eagles. Why not? Go beat their ass in Philly. Yeah, beat them slimy, grimy Eagles in Philly. First things first, get the 2nd seed. Get yourself two home playoff games. That's the bottom line. That's most important right now. The Niners are right behind you. The Vikings got to keep winning. They can't rely on the Niners to lose. If they do, good. But the Vikings might have to win out the rest of the season to get that 2 seed. Hopefully not. Hopefully by the last 2 weeks of the season, the Niners have lost again. And the Vikings have the number 2 spot, sealed. But the Niners are a good-ass team. I don't think they'll lose out. So it's going to be a battle for the 2 spot. So the Vikings just might have to win out. Period. But the number 2 seed is important, man. 2 home games. Way better than 1, right? Then you prepare yourself. You make it to the NFC Championship. Then you get turned up to go beat the Eagles or whoever it is. It's not guaranteed it's the Eagles. The playoffs are a different season, dog. Cowboys look good, it could be anybody. Bucks, Cowboys, right? Like Washington, like whoever. Playoffs is a new season, man. It's total new adjustments, total new game plans. Who coaches better? Who plays better? Who plays harder? Who makes the big plays? Who steps up? Who's mentally dialed in? That's the biggest thing. Who's mentally dialed in? Who's prepared? It's a whole different league, man. A whole different season. It's a faster game, a more physical game. There's no guarantee it's the Eagles. You dig me? Every team you're gonna see, of course, one is better than the other. But that doesn't matter. It's the playoffs. Anything can happen, man. A whole new season, dog. Vikings need to be dialed in. And they need to give themselves an advantage getting 2 home playoff games. Bottom line. Period, man. You in the chat. Like it up. Let's get it up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as well. Let me know how you feel about the video, Feedback is much appreciated, man. We on the grind here. Heavy. Big SKOL here, no doubt. Hope JJ and CD and P2 is okay. Yeah, man. Some guys got banged up today. Injuries are real. Hopefully it's minor injuries, though. Hopefully it's nothing serious. You dig me? Let's go, man. Great win, though, man. Heavy. Clap it up, man. Let's go, man. Every fan that stayed after the first half deserved the win. Facts, 49ers. Optimistic Niner fan. Facts, big dog. Chico, what up, big dog? They need to play like a pack of wolves after their prey with more energy. Facts from jump, Chico. Heavy, Chico. From the first snap to the last. Don't start late. You can't do it in the playoffs. Get your beat. But from jump, man. Start out fast. Energetic. Facts. But once again, Kevin O'Connell, man, he went somewhere mentally. So did the team. I really want to see his halftime speech, dog. But they went somewhere mentally where they need to stay mentally. You dig me? Heavy. Wherever that team went and that coaching staff went mentally, they need to stay there, dog. Week in, week out. Bottom line. You dig me? Heavy. Wherever KOC, whatever he said, whatever he did, where he took his mind to, the whole team, they need to stay on that level, dog. Week in, week out. Period. Let me reiterate it. They were down 33-0, dog. You dig me? 33-0. Heavy. You telling me they can't beat any team in the league? You telling me they can't go all the way with what that offense and defense showed today? Whoo, what? You a damn lie? You a damn lie, you telling me that? The integrity, the grit, the resiliency this team showed today, this was a way better win and a harder win than the Bills game. Way more difficult, dog. Down 30-0, 30-0, second half. Oh, man, you talk about what a comeback. You can't tell me this team cannot go all the way. Period, man. Come on, dog. Nate Burleson said he couldn't talk all that excitement from these Vikings games. He getting too old. Shout out Nate Burleson, man. But yeah, it's a crazy game. Muhammad Sahil, I love your videos and live. Who, me? Much appreciated, big dog. Much love, Muhammad. Appreciate you, big dog. Heavy, man. Appreciate you, man. Heavy. KJ Osborne played like a man today. Chico, facts. KJ Osborne showed a different side. He showed what he can do. Let him loose. Kevin O'Connell got to let him loose. Heavy. Duke Shelley get much needed experience before playoffs. Facts. E-Town, no doubt. But yeah, KJ Osborne, he's a player, dog. He's been holding back. I don't know what it is, but it's time to unleash it. Time for Kevin O'Connell to open it up, man. Period. Unleash the beast. He can definitely be a number 2, man. He showed up and showed out. I wish we can play the rest of these games like we did in that fourth quarter. Man, what? Martian the finest. Heavy, man. Big facts. Big facts. Let's go, man. Big facts, man. Indeed, my friend. Much appreciated, Chico. Let's go, man. We at 52 minutes. Let's get it to an hour, dog. Heavy. Keep the questions coming. KJ had JJ number. Wow. Battery getting low, man. You dig me? Battery getting low. Let's get it, though. Might have to cut the live. Try to get to an hour. If not, definitely don't want my battery going dead. I don't think my charger will reach that far, so we're going to rock out with this 10%, man. We'll get out of here soon, man. 50+ minutes. Good with me, man. Let's get it. Any more questions, comments? What a great win. But yes, if the Vikings can play like this every week, come in dialed in, man, it can be anybody, dog. Longest live ever. Shout out Muhammad, man. Nice to see Cook play well. Cattleman, facts. Cook is still definitely explosive. Definitely can play. KJ comes through in key times, facts. But KJ, he's been having big catches, you know, big touchdown catches. But today he put it all together, Chico. Like he put it all together, like not just a touchdown catch. Like he had the yards, the run after catch. He's shown who he is as a receiver and who he can be. No more excuses, man. They got to get KJ involved, dog. He is the number 2. No disrespect to Adam Thielen, still a beast in that red zone. You know, respect to Adam. Still makes clutch catches, you know, every now and then. But KJ Osborne, man, let him loose. Incorporate that man, man. Like I said earlier, the Vikings had no choice but to open it up. And it was kind of good for the Vikings, man. Maybe this will open up the gates, right? Maybe this takes the offense to the next level. Maybe it takes Kevin O'Connell's play calling to the next level, right? Maybe they trust in each other more. He trusts in KJ Osborne more now. He showed what he can do. Now it's no limit. Open this shit up. Period, man. KJ comes, yeah, the refs were 8 up today. Facts, man, the refs were horrible. I know early, but what you think we do in the draft? Oh, man, drafts. Just depends on who's available, Muhammad Sahil. I really got to look at the players and see who's available. Definitely going to need, you know, a receiver. I would say receiver. Could use some interior linemen, you know. But definitely receiver, interior lineman. Look at the safety position as well. See how scene turns out. Linebacker. The Vikings need a lot, man. The Vikings, they could even look at a quarterback, to bring in. It really depends on who is available. Go with the best pick, man. Don't try to trade up all this crap. If the best player is there, get him. We saw what the Vikings did. Kind of had a bad draft. Still more to see how the players pan out. Saw some rookies on the field today. Number 90, a rookie. So you got to see how it pans out, But as far as overall draft, you're talking about injuries as well. Wasn't the greatest draft for the Vikings. I feel like Quasi could have got Hamilton, could have got a receiver this draft, but it's Crazy's first year. You live and you learn, right? He makes his mistakes. I'm sure he will make up for them in the next draft, though. But really got to wait 2 years to see how the draft really turns out, how the players develop, like how the players develop. Are they good or not, So you can't just judge it off this year right now, You got guys injured. You got rookies. Guys get better every year. Guys develop differently, So it depends on development and, you know what I'm saying, the upside of a guy. How do they improve? Do they get bigger? Do they get stronger? Can this Vikings coaching staff, improve players, develop players the right way so they can contribute? It's a lot of things that goes into the drafts and development of players, et cetera, right? So we got to see how the future looks. Can you say the draft was a total bust now? Nah. But right now, at this moment, it doesn't look like it was the greatest draft. But we will see. KJ has been doing that for a minute now. Tough player, facts. Vikings 49ers NFC Championship game, book it. Optimistic Niner in the building. He says it will be the Vikings versus the Niners NFC Championship. Put a SKOL in the chat if you agree. Shout out Optimistic 49er, man, showing love, dog. Much appreciated. Vikings and Niners, woo, great game, right? Let's get it, man. What an emotional game. Brent Carter, facts. Emotional game. Like I said, how will the Vikings bounce back after another emotional game? We saw what happened after the Bills game with the Cowboys. How do they play versus the Giants? Can they be consistent? Another emotional, tough, draining win. How do they show up next week? That's how you prove who you are as a team. That's how you get your respect. Great win, no doubt, but how do you play next week? We shall see. That will tell a lot about the Vikings once again, man. Period. You already know what they're going to be saying. Emotional win. You saw what happened to the Vikings last time they came off a tough win, et cetera, et cetera. How do the Vikings respond next week? Can they be mentally dialed in and put on a performance that they put on the second half, start to finish against the Giants? That's the big question. Period, man. Can they wake up? Can they be focused, energized for 4 quarters? Can they play football, Vikings football, like they played in the second half today? That's the big question. Can Ed Donatello's defense step up again? Can he come up with a scheme, a game plan for the defense to look good again? That's the big question, man. Bottom line with the Vikings, can they be consistent, dog? So far this year, they've shown they can't be. Great win today, great comeback, but a lot of sloppiness, a lot of ugliness, a lot of things to fix, period. But they made history, man. You love it. But can they regroup, revamp, you dig me, bounce back, stay focused, and do it all over again next week, dog? That's the key we will see. Heavy. Bottom line. Kings of the North, you heard? Brent Carter. Facts, dog. We could have gotten Watson or Lions receiver. Yeah, Muhammad, that's facts, but you can't dwell on that, big dog. Got to move it forward. It is what it is. They had their draft. They had their players. They didn't get the players. Can't dwell on it, big dog. Keep it moving. Keep it pushing, moving forward. Need to win the Lombardi and then worry about drafts. Facts, Kato, man. You got who you got. You didn't get who you didn't get. No need to dwell on it. It's time to keep it pushing, man. Time to keep it moving forward. Money well spent, heavy. Oh, yeah, Brent Carter was at the game. Hey, Brent Carter, how was the game, big dog? Let me know. Shout out Brent Carter, man. Coming in, tuning in, man. How was the game, Brent Carter? Let us know how it was, big dog. Heavy. Oh, yeah, we almost in an hour, man. Let's get it. I like this. I love this. Yeah, I love this shit. Let's get it. Shout out my big dogs, man. Let's get it, man. Shout out my big dogs in the building. My supporters, my subscribers. Much appreciated, man. You in the chat, like it up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it, man. We here. Big SKOL here. Big dogs in the building. Vikings win again. Heavy. But Brent Carter, how was the game, big dog? I had our fans turned up in the stadium. Shout out Brent Carter, man. Turn them up, big dog, heavy. Every week is suspenseful like a wolf. Facts, Chico. Got some good friends who are Niners fans. Been hoping for that game this year. Be a great game. Ed has to go next year, please. Ed Donatel, he may have to go, but today, give props to Ed Donatel. Can't take that from him. Ed Donatel, gotta give props to Ed Donatel in the defense today, man. Second half shutout. Well, gave up 3 points, man. Down 33. Gotta give props and respect to Ed Donatel in the defense. When you right, you're right. You're wrong. Heavy, man. Defense showed up. No disrespect. Kirk Cousins played like a wolf. Heavy. We effing did that thing. Jason T. Heavy. The game was lit, big dog. No doubt. Brent Carter. Much appreciated, big dog. Shout out. That's dope, man. Glad you got to go. All the haters went silent on my phone at the end, so you know I had to hit them back heavy. Let them know, Jason T. Hey, Brent, I felt really bad for you at the half, but wow, what a game. Facts. Special teams was 8 up. Chico, facts. Special teams was bad today, but they got the victory, man. All right, man. Much appreciated, man, to my big dogs. About to get up out of here, man. Much appreciated to the big dogs who came in, showed support, showed the love. My subscribers, supporters, I appreciate you heavy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you feel about this video in the comments, man. Feedback is much appreciated. Like I say, we on the grind here, man. Big SKOL here. Heavy, man. You know, we're an hour plus in. Much appreciated, man. Let's keep it going. Try to get to an hour plus every week, man. Be blessed. Have a great Christmas, bro. You too, Jason T. Oh, yeah. And I know YouTube got a new feature where you can go live with somebody, right? So if you would be interested in going live with me, I might do it on Sundays or Saturdays or something. Let me know if you would be interested with going live with me, man. Once again, YouTube got a new feature where you can go live with someone. So I might start going live with fans, man. Let me know if you're interested. You know what I'm saying? Don't come with the BS. We'll talk real deal Vikings football. If that's something my big dogs would be interested in, let me know in the comments. Put a SKOL in the chat right now if you would be interested in going live with me, man. Once again, YouTube got a new feature where you can go live with somebody. Let me know if you'll be interested, man. Let's get it. That is so cool. Would be down to do it. Okay, bet. Let's get it, man. I might start incorporating that into my channel, man. Not gonna guarantee when, but I might start doing it, man. Jason T. SKOL, bet. Warlord of Art, SKOL, bet, man. Let's get it, man. My battery getting low. I'm off Sunday, so I'm game. Jason T, bet up, man. Count me in, Muhammad. Bet. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it, man. Brent Carter, heavy SKOL. Jason T, I'm down whenever. Okay, bet, man. Big SKOL, FMG Lara. What up, big dog? Let's get it, man. About to get up out of here. Battery going dead. Shout out to the big dog once again, man. Your Vikings did it, made history. What a great win, a great victory, man. Now they got to regroup, get ready for next week, man. But definitely respect the heart, the resiliency of the team, man. Great job. Shout out O'Connell. Shout out to the whole team, man. They did it again, man. Let's get it. Big SKOL here, man. I'll let y'all later. Oh, me. Oh, me. I ain't got no picture, you hear me? SKOL. Like that. Heavy.